Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight for the Elmhurst University Founders Recognition. I am Valerie Day, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. During these challenging times, I hope you and your loved ones are staying safe and doing well. Elmhurst University's Founders Recognition is one of the premier occasions of the year. It is always a special time for us to come together and honor those who contribute significantly to this great institution. While we cannot be together tonight in person, we are glad to be with you virtually. Tonight is about celebrating some of the people whose philanthropic and continued commitment to Elmhurst benefit us all. We begin our event by recognizing our President's Circle members. 3 years ago, when we started the President's Circle Society, we had just under 200 members. Today, I am thrilled to tell you that we have grown this group of elite donors to over 600 members. Thank you. Sabrina Ruff, our newly elected president of the Alumni Association, will be announcing our Alumni Merit Award winners. We also have an amazing student leader with us who has been living the true meaning of resilience every day. Our board chair, Ed Momkus, will introduce this year's Founders Medal winner, and President Van Aken is with us to share some thoughts about making change, taking action, and giving thanks. We will capstone our evening with a special virtual performance by our incredibly talented students. Thank you again for joining us, and thank you for your continued support. Sit back and enjoy the show. And now I would like to introduce Elmhurst University trustee and 1997 graduate, Reverend Dr. Bernard Jakes. Dr. Jakes joined the Board of Trustees in 2017. He serves as senior pastor at West Point Baptist Church in Chicago. Involved with local, state, and federal policymaking, he serves in many capacities, including the Mayor's Commission for a Safer Chicago and as spiritual advisor to many local and state politicians. Dr. Jakes is actively involved on our campus, serving as mentor to many of our students and even speaking during a recent student-led Blue Jays for Black Lives fundraising event last week. It is always great to see him on campus interacting with students. Dr. Jakes will now give our invocation.
Thank you, Valerie. I appeal for you to pause for a moment as we seek guidance and blessings for this respected occasion. Our blessed Creator, as we've gathered to share in this annual celebration, bless our gathering by moving us into a moment of reflection, a reflection that lends itself to discovering the meaning of why we are called together as a beloved virtual community. Allow, O Creator, for our brief moment of reflection to move us towards celebration and challenge, celebrating those who have lived lives worthy of this esteemed honor, while challenging us as a beloved community to serve as inspiration for current and future generations. Creator of all, as we've gathered, prepare to enjoy this virtual fellowship, shift this moment into a time and a meaningful movement where it extends beyond the right now. As partners with this university, guide us to feast on the entree best offered through the words of the late Dr. Howard Thurman. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do it. Because what the world needs are people who have come alive. May thy presence be felt in this virtual gathering, and may our presence as an alive people be felt in the world. Let all we say and do serve as fuel for serving others. Amen. And now I have the pleasure of introducing Alumni Board President Sabrina Ruff, who will highlight the university's Alumni Merit Awards.
Hi, my name is Sabrina Ruff, and I graduated in 2009, and I majored in political science. I've been a part of the Alumni Board Association since 2017, and I proudly serve as the president of the Alumni Association. I'd like to add my sincere thanks to all of the President's Circle members who are joining us this evening. Thank you for making this university and its students a priority. I'd also like to thank all of the Elmhurst University Alumni Board members who are joining us this evening. Thank you for your continued commitment to our amazing alma mater. One of the greatest honors that I have as the president of the Alumni Association is to help present the Alumni Merit Awards. I'd like to thank the members of the selection committee for volunteering their time to help select the winners. I know what a difficult task it was. I'd also like to thank all of this year's nominees. You make us all at Elmhurst University proud. And now, let's meet our Alumni Merit Award winners.
The Alumni Merit Awards were established in 1962 by the then Elmhurst College Alumni Association to celebrate Elmhurst graduates who have made exemplary contributions to their community, their profession, and to their alma mater. Recipients are nominated by the University Committee, voted on by a select committee of Elmhurst alumni, and then the awards are presented in the fall each year. 3 Alumni Merit Awards are given: the Young Alumni Award, the Distinguished Service to Alma Mater Award, and the Distinguished Service to Society Award. The Young Alumni Award is given to a recent graduate between the ages of 22 and 32 for outstanding achievement in community service, career accomplishments, and commitment to the university. This year, we are proud to present this award to Zachary Hund from the class of 2010. Zach is an award-winning chemistry teacher at the University of Chicago Laboratory Schools, who has used his passion for teaching to create new programs and engage more students, especially women, in the study of advanced chemistry. For the past few years, he also has been an adjunct faculty member at Elmhurst, teaching chemistry. A Senior of the Year finalist at Elmhurst, Zach graduated early in 2010 and attended the University of Chicago for graduate school in physical chemistry, where he earned his master's degree and PhD, as well as a university teaching certificate from their Center of Teaching. While successfully publishing his research at UChicago, Zach's passion lay in teaching. He is in his 6th year as a chemistry teacher at the University of Chicago Laboratory Schools, where he boosted his enrollment in advanced chemistry from 10 students, about 20% of whom were female, to almost 60, and about half female. Zach also mentors UChicago graduate students interested in K-12 education and has received numerous honors and awards for service, teaching, and research. Last spring, the 20-member science department selected him as their new chair. Congratulations to this year's Young Alumni Award winner, Zachary Hund.
Elmhurst, thank you. It is truly an honor to be selected the 2020 Distinguished Young Alumni. The opportunities, successes, and achievements I've had since graduating in 2010 were really only possible because so many people at Elmhurst truly cared about the individual student, about me. I came to Elmhurst as a high schooler who had just failed AP Chemistry and was reconsidering a lot of life decisions. But I graduated with a degree in chemistry and almost doing the same in physics and math. I want to say thank you to Michelle Appleby, who guided me and helped me discover who it is I wanted to be. I want to thank Kimberly Lawler-Sagrin for introducing me to quantum mechanics and just blowing my mind. And I want to say thank you to Brian Wilhite, who taught me that sometimes some of the best teachers are the ones that aren't afraid to be a little goofy. I stand on the shoulders of giants in teaching, and I only hope I can do for my students what it is you did for me.
The Distinguished Service to Alma Mater Award is given to an alum who demonstrates excellence through service to campus life, to students, and to the university as a whole. Our 2020 recipient is Jean Berda, class of 1982. Jean is a member of the Elmhurst University nursing faculty and an active alumna whose efforts have significantly enhanced nursing alumni engagement with the university. As a lecturer in the Department of Nursing and Health Sciences, Jean specializes in family health, specifically maternal neonatal care. She also has a focus in community health nursing and encourages students to expand their worldwide view of maternity nursing and improving healthcare outcomes. Jean co-wrote the grant that started the White Coat Ceremony, which celebrates nursing students when they begin their clinical practice. She received her BSN from Elmhurst University and her MSN from Loyola University. Jean is a board member of the Elmhurst University Alumni Association, as well as the nursing department's alumni coordinator. During her tenure, the number of nursing alumni homecoming has increased, as has the size of the nursing department's alumni database. Jean's nomination letter says her teaching exemplifies the Elmhurst University mission because it inspires intellectual and personal growth in her students and prepares them for meaningful and ethical contributions to a diverse global society. Congratulations to this year's Distinguished Service to Alma Mater Award winner, Jean Berda.
Hello everyone, I'm Jean Berda, a member of the 1982 graduating class of Elmhurst College. It seems like only yesterday I was a student living in Stanger Hall, going to classes in Memorial Hall, and eating in the cafeteria in the Student Union, now the Frick Center. Elmhurst College and now Elmhurst University has been in my life first as a student, as a nursing professor and colleague, and of course as an alumnus. Thank you for honoring me with the Distinguished Service to Alma Mater Award. It has been my privilege to give back and to serve an institution that has given me so much. Thank you again.
The Distinguished Service to Society Award is given to an alum who demonstrates the mission of the university through excellence in the field of service, in society, in the marketplace, as a professional, or in an extraordinary leadership role. It is our honor to present this award to Robert Carter Olson from the class of 1983. Carter is a Superior Court judge in Arizona who has spent a distinguished career in public service as a judge, prosecutor, public administrator, and civic leader, serving on the Superior Court bench in Pinal County, Arizona. Carter began his career with the county in 1990 when he joined the county attorney's office as a criminal prosecutor. He would go on to serve more than 11 years as the elected county attorney before his appointment to the Superior Court in 2007. He also served as a commissioner and was reappointed to the Superior Court in 2018. Beyond judicial service, Carter served on the Board of Trustees of the Public Safety Personnel Retirement System, a multi-billion-dollar pension system that covers police, firefighters, elected officials, judges, and corrections officers. He also has received numerous awards for his civic and professional activities. An honors program student at Elmhurst, Carter graduated in 1983 with a bachelor's degree in public accounting. Congratulations to this year's Distinguished Service to Society Award winner, the Honorable Robert Carter Olson.
Greetings from Gold Canyon, Arizona. I appreciate this virtual opportunity to be with you tonight. As I express my thanks, please know that my years at Elmhurst will always hold a very special place in my heart. It was here I came as a teenager, a seriously underachieving teenager, and it was here that I gained the confidence and the foundation on which my life is built. There are so many to thank, and I'll always remember the professors who guided me on this journey. Dr. George Toma, Mrs. Barbara Swords, Dr. Carl Robert, Mr. Dominic Scudero, Dean Cunningham, the former Dean of Students, and the list goes on. But I especially want to mention a beloved figure for many from my time that I was at Elmhurst, Dr. Bill Barkley. I will always cherish his memory. Although my wife and I have lived in Arizona for over 3 decades, Chicago, in a sense, is still home, and no visit home is complete without a trip to the campus and walking around and going to the bookstore and remembering the years that I spent there. I've gone too long, but please know that I am thrilled to receive this award. I thank my classmate who nominated me. I thank the Alumni Association for selecting me. And please know that I will always be proud to be a part of the story of Elmhurst University. Go Blue Jays, and thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Scotty Williams, and I'm the Director of Alumni Engagement and a 2013 graduate of Elmhurst. I had the distinct honor to learn about this year's Alumni Merit Award winners and to hear about what they've done with their careers and lives. It's been nothing short of remarkable. In my role, I love and appreciate the stories and history that I did not know about as a student or as an alumnus before serving in my capacity. If we have not connected, let's find time to do so. We cannot celebrate what we do not know, so let's stay engaged to find ways to celebrate you as well. Speaking of engagement, we have a new platform that will launch in the coming months called Blue Jay Network. That will help us to engage and network with other Elmhurst alumni. It will be our own platform to engage and will look like Facebook, but interact like LinkedIn. I'm thankful to be part of a community who has helped me professionally through networking and introducing me to some great lifelong friends. I'm also grateful to learn about those who are so committed to the university and helping Elmhurst students. Thank you to the Founders Medal Award winners who are in the audience tonight, and thank you to the President's Circle members who are with us for continuing to support us at such a high level. Because of your support of the annual fund, including the new President's Diversity and Equity and Inclusion Scholarship and the Blue Jay Nest Fund, which is the Student Emergency Fund, all of you continue to make a great impact on the university and on the lives of our students. Thank you all again.
Elmhurst University is a place where things are happening. where small actions can make a big impact, and big actions can change everything. This is a place that changes lives. We've enjoyed historic enrollments, a robust financial position, and record-breaking giving levels. We're poised like never before to take those big actions, to change more lives. The President's Circle is an elite group of giving leaders who support this vision at the highest levels. We view our President's Circle members as engaged partners in our growth as an institution. So among the benefits of membership is early, sometimes exclusive, access to news about the university and invitations to our most popular cultural events and the special gatherings that precede them. Since its formation, the President's Circle has grown from 200 members to over 600. Each fall, we induct a new class to this esteemed group. We are honored to welcome our newest members this evening. This elite group of philanthropic partners continues to make an impact, increasing Elmhurst University's endowment by over $14 million in just the past year, giving to the Emergency Blue Jay Nest Fund, which provides vital assistance to our students during hard times, and contributing more than $7 million to scholarships. As we advance toward our sesquicentennial anniversary in 2021, philanthropy of the President's Circle will be critical to sustaining progress and ensuring that we continue to make great strides forward. Please consider joining the Elmhurst University President's Circle. Make an impact that changes lives.
Hello everyone, my name is Sonali Rajput. I'm currently a junior here at Elmhurst with a major in biochemistry, and I'm the current president of Union Board, the event planning organization on campus. I'm honored to be here and to have the opportunity to recognize and thank those who have given so much to Elmhurst University. I can't wait to join the ranks of the alumni. Union Board has a history of putting on some of the most popular events on campus, such as Homecoming, Fall Fest, the St. Patrick's Day Parade, and EC on the Rise, among other destination and school spirit events for our students. Many of these events are in the planning stages far in advance, but the pandemic really forced us to start from scratch by figuring out what new events we could have to make them accessible for all students, especially those joining us virtually. As a student this fall, I've personally found the transition into my all-hybrid classes fairly easy. All professors are really accommodating, flexible, and understanding, and ensure to put student success first while keeping in mind the varying difficulties all students are currently facing. Making sure I'm making time for the online portions of my classes and consistently improving my time management skills has helped me stay on track. My various mentoring and leadership involvements on campus have made it clear that the spark of spirit and liveliness that really make our campus thrive is still present. The current climate has really solidified my critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Seeing everyone quickly work around any roadblocks that the pandemic has brought has really been an eye-opening experience. It's really been inspiring to see all the ways the campus is bringing involvement opportunities and events for students, and seeing the drive in students to get involved only fuels me to continue to move forward. I'm happy to have the opportunity to recognize not only tonight's award winners, but also the Founders Medal Award winners from previous years who are joining us today. Thank you for all you have done for Elmhurst University and Elmhurst students. I would also like to add my thanks to the President's Circle members who are with us for generously supporting scholarships and other efforts that are making an impact on our lives right now. These other efforts include helping to support some of the campus improvements and renovations that took place over the summer, the creation of new digital labs and makerspaces, and the renovation of the main gym in Fagnall Hall benefit us all now and will continue to benefit students for years to come. And now it's my privilege to introduce Ed Momkus, an alumnus who serves as the chair of the Elmhurst University Board of Trustees, as well as a faculty member here, and an advisor to our awesome mock trial team. Thank you.
Thank you, Sonali. Greetings to all of you on behalf of the Board of Trustees. I greatly appreciate all of you who could join us in this virtual way. In particular, I'd like to recognize all of the President's Circle members, as well as all of the past Founders Medal winners who are with us. You are our most supportive donors, and your generosity has helped Elmhurst University to maintain the kind of environment where, even during a global pandemic, our students can learn and grow, get to know their professors, and make lifelong friends. Your program contains the complete list of President's Circle members. When you get a chance, please take a look. You'll probably see names you recognize. And as you know, the list of names is continuing to grow as more and more people recognize Elmhurst University as a place where things are happening, a place where lives are changed, and a place where they can play a significant role. It's a place in which I take great pride, not only as an alumnus, but also as a trustee who has seen our campus come together, especially in recent months, to do what is necessary to ensure that our community is healthy and safe, and that every member feels included and that they belong here. Many people have contributed to this effort, but there are a few I'd like to highlight. First, the members of the Trustee COVID-19 Task Force, under the leadership of Trustee Raj Khanna, have contributed time and ideas about our long-term response to the pandemic. Thanks to all of you. Second, numerous members of the faculty, cabinet, and staff have worked tirelessly to implement new and novel solutions to the day-to-day issues created by the pandemic. Courses have been reconfigured. New technologies have been implemented and expanded. Facilities and buildings have been modified to provide social distancing and cleaner indoor air. Robust testing and contact tracing are ongoing, and policies and procedures to provide enhanced sanitation and social distancing are in place. So many people have made it happen that I don't even have enough time to recognize each individually. Finally, I don't want to forget to mention our students. You may have in recent weeks read news articles about college students who have been described as uncaring, clueless, and a danger to public health. That has definitely not been the experience here at Elmhurst. Our students have been incredibly responsible, and their response has been the opposite of what has been portrayed in those news articles. Now, it's my privilege to introduce you to this year's winner of the Elmhurst University Founders Medal, Al Copeland. Al was already a veteran trustee when I first joined the board. From the very first, it was clear to me that he was focused on the long-term financial health of Elmhurst University. The endowment and endowment investments have been front and center, not only to provide current financial stability, but also to ensure intergenerational equity for future generations of Elmhurst students. His input in this and other areas has been absolutely invaluable. Congratulations, Al, on being awarded one of Elmhurst University's highest honors. Elmhurst University's association with you and your family has been very important in getting us to where we are today. Now, let's learn more about the Founders Medal and this year's winner. Thank you all.
The Elmhurst University Founders Medal is one of the highest honors the university bestows. Established in 1978 by President Ivan E. Frick and the Board of Trustees, the Founders Medal celebrates individuals who have distinguished themselves through philanthropic and personal service to this institution. The medal has been awarded to Elmhurst presidents and esteemed faculty, as well as to proud alumni and devoted friends. The names of many past honorees will be familiar to anyone who has strolled around our lovely campus, watched our athletic teams in action, or attended one of our renowned public lectures. Names like Shadi, Langhorst, and Bloom, Goebel, Faganell, and Stanger. The first Founders Medal was given to Arthur E. Larkin Jr., Chief Operating Officer of the Keebler Company, who chaired a highly successful fundraising campaign for the college. More recent honorees include faculty members like Dr. Wallace Lagerway, an ardent advocate for study abroad, and Barbara J. Lux, an alumna and the first woman to chair the Board of Trustees. Founders Medal candidates are nominated by the Board of Trustees and the Office of Institutional Advancement, with the final selection made by the board. conferred on those men and women whose distinguished service has advanced the Elmhurst University mission. The Founders Medal is a lasting tribute to their outstanding contributions. As we prepare to celebrate our sesquicentennial anniversary in 2021, this award honors some of the people who have shaped our history and who will inspire us to make history in the years to come. This year's Founders Medal is presented to Alfred N. Copeland. Al is a business leader and local philanthropist who has been a tremendous supporter of Elmhurst University, both as a donor and as a member of the Board of Trustees for nearly 40 years. As president of Alfred N. Copeland Incorporated in Hinsdale, Al has been a successful real estate investor who literally built his business from the ground up. In the 1950s, after serving in the military for a number of years, Al and his wife, Jean, began building homes throughout the western suburbs of Chicago. In 1966, they created the Hinsdale Management Corporation, a commercial real estate and property management company, to manage more than 300 properties they had built. Over the next 5 decades, the Copelands built Hinsdale Management Corporation into a real estate portfolio that manages more than 1 million square feet of property. Al has served on the Elmhurst University Board of Trustees since 1981 and has been a generous donor to the university and to the community at large. Not only has he invested a significant amount of his and Jean's wealth into the university, but he also has challenged others to raise their level of giving. In 2017, he created and championed his own Copeland Challenge, where he promised to match up to $200,000 of what was raised. His challenge raised more than $211,000 in additional funds from trustees alone. His philanthropic gifts to Elmhurst University have supported faculty endeavors, student scholarships, and curriculum development. In recognition of his many years of service, Elmhurst University awarded Al an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters on May 30th, 2015. We are proud to honor Al's accomplishments and contributions tonight as we present him the 2020 Elmhurst University Founders Medal. Congratulations, Al.
I would say that Al is about as understated a person as you can find. He is extremely successful and has had a wonderful career. But I think his qualities of humility and approachability are wonderful. He has mentored lots of people. You would start with a biography that says that coming from the west side of Chicago and doing numerous projects, real estate projects, successful projects, and then from that becoming a bank investor, bank director. He is involved in many, many things in the county.
Beyond meeting Al at the presidential search events, the first time I had a substantial conversation with him was in his office. And as we compared our backgrounds, they both contained farming, family, a bit of a self-made individual, and I found that those commonalities really provided a nice atmosphere for us to have substantial other conversations. If
you're creating a Hall of Fame, he's your first inductee. He's been a trustee for 40 years, I believe, 1981. So he's been loyal to Elmhurst for those entire times. He has been extremely generous to the college. And really, for many things, but one thing that's of particular interest is faculty development, faculty salaries.
My favorite memories of Al are the fact that I must be someplace on his speed dial list where he accidentally calls me somewhat regularly. And so those conversations often begin with figuring out that he really didn't intend to call me, but then we have nice 5-minute conversations about how the university's doing and some of the things that he's really passionate about. And I enjoy those impromptu interactions.
So we agreed that we were gonna meet and he was gonna buy me a Starbucks coffee. I go to his office and he almost turns pale that we're actually gonna go to Starbucks, because in his mind, why would you go to Starbucks when a McDonald's coffee, which is a lot cheaper, is just as good, and we'll do it. So we argued about that for a while, and to the moment of some distress, and so I said, okay, we'll go to McDonald's, but I'm gonna get a latte. It's insightful for a couple things. One, it reflects Al's humble beginnings and his discipline and his what I would put as nobody in their right minds needs to spend $3 for a cup of coffee.
I can't think of anybody more deserving this honor than Al Copeland at this point in time. I mean, he's given his time, his talent, and his treasure. And beyond financial support to the institution, he's also given a lot of support to society. If you look at Hinsdale Hospital, the Mayo Clinic, other organizations, Al is really about the human condition, and his generosity and his advocacy really is something that we all should hold up and use as a model for our lives.
I can't imagine many people who have been trustees for 40 years have generated and donated to the college as generously as he has, and have been a source of great wisdom and advice that you couldn't find a better candidate for the Founders Medal.
Congratulations, Al, on this honor. It's an award that's richly deserved.
Al, congratulations on being the recipient of the Founders Medal. It's beyond well-deserved. And in honor of that, I'd be delighted to take you to Starbucks for whatever coffee you'd like to drink.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations again to Al, and thank you for your generosity and commitment to Elmhurst University over the years. I've appreciated Al's friendship and counsel ever since I had the privilege of joining this fine institution. I'm so pleased that we're all able to be together tonight, virtually, to have our first Founders Recognition event as Elmhurst University. It's vital that we have moments like this to celebrate people like Al and the other winners of the Founders Medal, as well as the Alumni Merit Award recipients and our proud President's Circle members. We appreciate all of you, and we thank you for your dedication and significant contributions, not only to Elmhurst University, but to the larger society. These winners embody the best of what Elmhurst is and exemplify what we can be. As we celebrate the start of the university era and draw closer every day to our sesquicentennial anniversary, that belief in what we can be has never been more important. It means we can have a vision and the confidence to make it a reality. It also requires something that we possess in abundance here, as has been shown over and over again in the past few months: the courage to change. We've adopted this phrase from alumnus Reinhold Niebuhr's well-known Serenity Prayer as the theme for this year's public lecture series, and we've embraced a related saying, "Actions speak louder than words," to rally us to build a more inclusive campus. Both ideas are related because everything that we've experienced during these past several months has compelled us to change and to act. But I believe that what we've done with forethought and ingenuity, guided by our history and core values, and on occasion, we've even seized opportunities arising from these unprecedented times. The ways in which we've responded to change and opportunity have garnered attention beyond our campus. According to this year's U.S. News & World Report, Best Colleges Rankings, Elmhurst University ranks number 3 among the most innovative schools in the Midwest. This recognition is especially noteworthy for us because it's based on assessment by the leaders of peer institution. It's because of people like you and the solid financial footing you've helped us to build and sustain that we've been able to bring about significant change, especially recently. We're adapting and innovating through a global pandemic, offering most of our students a meaningful form of on-campus, in-person college experience this fall, while prioritizing the health and safety of our entire campus community. We prepared the institution well for potential adverse impacts on enrollment and retention that fortunately didn't materialize. In fact, this year, despite an incredibly challenging climate overall in higher education, we once again experienced solid enrollment among our incoming first-year and transfer undergraduate students. And we enrolled a record 287 new graduate students. At the same time, the retention rate among our returning students was also strong. We also were able to execute exciting parts of our campus facilities master plan, including a digital media editing and collaboration space, an esports lab, a maker lab in the physics and art department, a much needed exterior restoration to the Scheibel Science Center, and a sparkling reimagined Fagnall Hall main gymnasium, which hopefully many of you got to see during a recent virtual event. We've also taken this year to focus greater attention and resources on fostering a more diverse, equitable, and inclusive campus. We've united the campus for this effort by launching the Actions Speak Louder Than Words Challenge. One of the most important parts of that challenge is the support of the President's Scholarship for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. Our goal is to raise $200,000 for this endowed scholarship, which will benefit Elmhurst students from historically underrepresented groups, which answers an urgent call by university leaders, students, faculty, staff, and alumni to actively and intentionally do more for these students. We already have raised more than $130,000 towards this scholarship. I know that this group, more than any other, can get us to our goal. So if you have a passion for this cause, I hope you'll make a gift tonight at elmhurst.edu/give. For many of us, and for many more people we know, this has been a difficult year. So I'm especially thankful for times like this when we can come together and draw inspiration from our remarkable award winners, our stalwart friends and supporters, and our passionate and resilient students. Your stories renew and energize me, and I hope all of you. On behalf of our students and our great university, thank you again for joining us. As we close out our time together, please enjoy this musical performance by some of our talented students. Have a good evening.